Yo, what's up, guys? Jaquan here with Lorcanada, and today we got a very special deck profile. We got Dinel over here. Hello,
Oh,
Dinel.
hi.
Dinel topped first place on one of our first set champs here locally. So, congratulations to you, Dinel. How do you feel?
Feels good. Feels good.
Yeah,
50
man.
minute ride.
50 minute.
Yeah.
That's good, man. So, what deck did you play, and how many rounds did you play?
It was Diggy Diggy Hole, my version of it. It was 5 rounds before the Swiss,
Mm-hmm.
and then it was quarter, semifinals, and finals. So 3 more rounds after that.
What were your matchups like?
It was pretty diverse, actually. Red, blue, blue, steel. Actually, my matchups are here. Red, blue, blue, steel. There was also purple steel, green steel, red, purple. It was pretty diverse.
Oh, nice. Okay, so
And
you
yeah,
played quite a lot of different types of decks
yeah,
throughout the weekend.
yeah.
Nice, man. All right, well let's get into it.
Oh, that's a prize card.
Yes, prize
Very
card.
nice, very
Scott.
nice.
Yes.
Let's see your Steel Song deck.
Steel song. Okay. Definitely less songs this time in the traditional steel song. My one drops are Daisy Duck. First, I use 4 of them. Obviously, you're being aggressive, and this is probably the most aggressive.
One drop.
Yeah, the most aggressive one drop in the
So it's
game.
not your traditional steel song then. Is that correct?
No, it's not. You only have 8 songs that you're playing with.
Wow,
'cause-
8. Okay.
Yeah.
So no whole new world.
No whole new world. I don't want RB to have more hand advantage than me.
That's fair.
They crack boards
a fair
no
argument.
tomorrow.
Exactly. So this Cinderella, the one drop is probably one of the best one drops or the best one drop in the game. Lets you sing songs that are 3, and yeah, very brutal on the play if they can't get rid of it.
Oh, absolutely.
The other one drops is Happy.
Happy.
Interesting.
Yes.
Okay, why do you play this?
What does Happy do?
So Happy is it gains evasive, and during your turn, this character gains evasive. It's basically a Diablo lock. If they have Diablo, you just play this first.
I mean, it's a one drop.
And I guess you
Super
could you could play that against like a Flynn if you go first.
Yes,
And you know
that's
that you're
right.
playing against red purple.
That's right, especially if you know what they're playing. But yeah.
cheap. Good stuff. Good stuff.
So those were the one drops. There are 11 one drops, and the 2 drops are 3 piglets. So I ran 2 the last set champs, but 3 was definitely way better. I just want to be as aggressive as possible.
And why not
on the
4
field.
if that's the case?
So 4, I felt like having 4 would make your hand too little, if that makes any sense. Like if I don't want Piglet to be on my turn 2, turn 3, I'd rather have it on like turn 5 or turn 6, while I already have like 14 or 15 lore. And this is Calhoun.
Nice. New
Definitely
card from
a-
Azurite C, right?
Yes.
I mean, we know what she does. She's
Yes.
really annoying.
Very good.
I don't like seeing her across the table. It's
Definitely good.
Helps you gain extra lore.
Exactly.
Just good stuff.
really
Definitely
hard to
good.
get off the board.
What's your uninkable count?
So uninkables, I have 16 uninkables.
Oh, okay. So that's actually lower, I believe, than traditional, because I believe traditional plays 18 around.
Yes, 18. So these are quite an MVP. During the semis, I used them a lot against Ruby Amethyst. Lilo is extremely good because it comes back. And one thing to note that you do have to use the cost of the 2 first before you draw. If you draw, then you can't use it, obviously.
So there's a little rule shark timing
Yes,
on
there's
this.
a rule shark timing. So if you are using in set champs, please use 2 first, and you use your 2 ink first before
Wait.
Pro
drawing.
tip, guys.
Yeah.
Was there any issue with this in Calhoun? Like your opponent playing Calhoun?
In what way?
If this thing comes back exerted, right?
Yes.
Like, what if they're playing Calhoun? Like, did that ever come up?
No, it never came up.
Okay.
Yeah, it never came up. You also have to think a lot because you have very low, like your ink. You only have like very low ink, anyways, most of the time. So yeah.
Right.
All right, the other 2 drop is Mr. Smee.
classic.
Yeah, classic. Definitely you need
That's
this.
2 steel drop.
The stats on that is wild.
Yeah,
2,
3,
3,
3.
3.
Yep. Rapunzel.
Too good.
Rapunzel target.
Yep.
Yeah, definitely good. The next 2 drops is location,
Ooh,
7
look at
dwarf
this.
mine. Obviously, that's the whole theme of this deck. It's you gain lore, yes, but the most important one is to have knights there to damage other stuff because you don't have that many things that make you damage on your opponent.
So that's where the happy comes in as well too.
That's right. So there is a combo where if you want to put happy into the mine, it's a 2 damage, and then you can 2 damage the Diablo, for example.
one shot.
Yeah.
Oh, that's broken.
Yeah, if it's not exerted. So
And I guess if you have 2 7 dwarf mines on the board, then you can swap them, go from location to location if you
Yep.
want to spend all your lore.
So there is a way where since this is the first time you put a dock, for example, into the mine,
Mine, yeah.
you can also put it here because this is also the first time you put it there.
So you can
it's
initially
also 2
deal
damage,
4
2
damage in total.
That's right.
Just 2 of these and say goodbye, Tamatoa.
No more genie.
No more genie. That's
Yeah.
right.
Okay.
And the last 2 drops are docks, obviously, because you top deck them and win.
Has there been many times where you open or had double dock
Yep.
and you just had to play the dock like one regularly without an effects? How has that affected you, or did you feel like that didn't really matter too much?
It actually kind of mattered. You inking things are actually quite important. Like one example, if you have a Rapunzel in your hand and then you have a dock, it kind of feels bad for you inking the Rapunzel, but you got to think that this deck is trying to quest as fast as possible. You're not there to think how to defeat your opponent's field. You're just there trying to quest as fast as possible. So
Yeah.
having a dock on the
Just want
field,
more characters on the board.
exactly.
That makes
It's
sense.
also a 3 willpower. So if they have a 2 attack character, you could just maybe
That's true.
Rapunzel it. Yeah. All right, let's go to the 3 drops.
Whoa,
3.
what is this?
So John Silver. So
The cook.
exactly. So this doesn't allow your opponent's characters to attack. You just choose one. They can't attack for that turn. I replaced this instead of Kita's. Bile Candio's list has Kita's. I just felt like this was a good way to get Maui Shark a stop from them trying to attack me.
That's
and
true.
getting a
And
salt.
those are those captains?
Yes, they are captains.
Wow, so they have synergy with Smees.
Yes, Smees and
Okay.
Piglets. So yeah, definitely important. The other 3s are Pete's, obviously. Stop actions, because
pretty staple.
actions are definitely something that this deck...
Say no.
Just
Yeah.
say no.
I do not
allowed.
consent
Exactly.
to you using actions.
So they're basically my beefy guys. It's Lawrence. Most of the people know what this is. 4/4 before any damage. Rapunzel target.
Right.
Very strong.
Very strong.
Hard to get over. Yeah, quest for 2.
So the next ones are Rapunzel.
Dang, look at those DLC Rapunzels.
Yeah,
Very
DLCs,
nice.
Yeah. So obviously you need the synergy to get like hand advantage. So 4 Rapunzel is definitely important.
I thought this was a budget deck. I'm just kidding.
Definitely budget. Definitely. If you wanted to, you
Rapunzel's not budget.
They're not foil, man.
Yeah. Rapunzels are actually kind of expensive right now. So.
Plutos.
Yes. So I used to have
Another new card.
Xianpos,
Yep.
but now I run 3 Plutos instead. So shout out to Dave for giving me the idea. Just essentially going to 4 ink is very important in this deck, and going to 5 ink and having a Xianpo was not a. It didn't work out for me in the set champs that I first went to. So having Pluto was a better idea. It's also a 5/5 if he has no damage.
It's like Scrooge.
Yeah.
So I guess it comes out quicker as well. Has a big booty, and it's a
And bodyguard.
Rapunzel target.
Exactly.
It's a bodyguard.
It's also yeah.
Yeah.
And I also did a Pluto, and then I drew a Daisy. So having 2 bodies instead of like a big Xianpo was more important.
And I guess just if you have like a bunch of Lilos that are exerted, you just slap that down.
That's right.
Yeah.
And the last character is Gantu.
Oh, big boy Gantu.
It actually won me the game against Purple Steel because they use all their songs against my other little dudes, And then I just had this Gontu at the end, and then I quested for game.
You can't Broad, you can't Medusa, so
Yeah.
it's pretty sticky.
Definitely good. But I don't think I think 1 is max.
Boy.
Yeah.
He's
Boy.
a thick boy.
Yeah. 1 is max. I don't think running 2 is good. Just
And that's your highest cost.
that's my
character
highest
that you're
cost.
playing.
That's
Okay.
right.
We're keeping it pretty early game.
Yep, pretty early game. And only actions are, and yeah, action songs is strength, that at 4 and 4 of Let the Storm Rage On.
Oh, the best ones.
Yep, just all
They're
the
the
good
only
stuff.
ones. That's right.
Cool,
only
man.
damage. Yep.
So was out of that whole day there, was there anything that you would actually change of the deck moving forward? Anything that kind of underperformed, and was there anything that you felt like overperformed as well?
Well, overperformed is me drawing Doc and winning for game.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Just feels good when you empty out your
I am
hand
the
and you
overperformer.
top deck that dog.
Exactly.
And it just keeps going.
Yeah, exactly. Underperform. I don't think there was anything in regards to it. My I would
What
say
card did you not like seeing?
gone too early on the turn, and I would mulligan straight away, but it just felt a little like weird, if that made any sense, because you're like, man, I really want to use a Gontu later on.
Would you cut him then? No, he won you the game.
Yeah, he won me the game. That's the issue, right? But I mean, it's only a one-off, so it's not really that like crazy, like difficult to manage. So you could, if you would want, replace the Gontu for another Pluto,
Okay.
if you wanted to.
Consistency, I guess.
Yeah,
And then that way all the characters would be 4 drop is the highest.
That's right. Yeah.
Awesome. Cool.
Yep.
All right, and that's the deck profile, guys. Lastly, Dinel, thanks again for showing us your deck. I know a lot of people have been asking for it locally, and now everyone else can, have a look, and hopefully they can use that same deck to top their own set championships. Any final words or any shoutouts you want to give at all, Dinel?
So I want to shout out to obviously the people that I know, but B. DeCandio is the one who created this deck. But a big shout out to my buddy Dave. He's the one who gave me the suggestion, especially on my deck list, of adding and subtracting a couple of the cards that was there, especially the Pluto. That was definitely a good one for the deck that I was playing with.
Nice, man. Well, again, congratulations on your top, and hopefully we can get you back on the channel again in the future. Don't forget to like and subscribe, guys, and follow us for more next time.
Sounds good. Peace.
Peace.